You'll probably have seen Mark Wahlberg in a number of major Hollywood productions. Highly rated movies like The Departed, Shooter, and the 2003 version of The Italian Job all feature the American actor. While he might be known for his acting skills, did you know that Wahlberg is also known for his remarkable luxury watch collection? Yep, Mark Wahlberg joined celebrities like Kevin Hart, Nicolas Cage, Brad Pitt, and Tom Cruise on the list of famous people who are really into luxury watches. Let's look at his collection for today's video. According to the website iflwatches.com, Wahlberg has at least 20 watches in his possession. Thus, it's believed that the combined value of these watches is more than $10 million. Of course, it's hard to put a precise dollar figure on all of these watches, considering how the value of these watches can fluctuate over time. And so, what types of timepieces is Wahlberg sporting on his wrist? Well, IFL Watches notes that Mark Wahlberg's collection primarily features Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. In fact, there have been no apparent sightings of him wearing other luxury brands like Audemars Piguet or Richard Mille. And so, which timepieces have been specifically seen worn by Wahlberg? First on the list is the Patek Philippe Nautilus with the Tiffany blue dial 5711. Wahlberg wore this watch on an Instagram story uploaded on April 18, 2022. While this watch was sold in an auction for $6.5 million, a quick search on Google shows that certain websites are selling the timepiece for between $1 million and $3.5 million. It's by far the most expensive watch in Mark Wahlberg's watch collection. LuxuryBazaar.com notes that Patek only produces 70,000 watches a year, of which a small fraction are made in steel, and an even smaller fraction are Nautilus models. Thus, it's easy to see how demand can quickly outpace supply. Next on our list is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Tiffany. Interestingly, this watch is on the lower end in terms of value. In fact, this timepiece retailed for just $6,150 and is currently traded for around $24,000. And then there's the Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi Meteorite dial. This watch features an 18-karat white gold case with an 18-karat white gold Rolex Oyster bracelet. It sports a bi-directional rotating red and blue ceramic bezel. The red and blue coloring is where its Pepsi name comes from. When Wahlberg promoted his movie Father Stu at the Telemundo Center, he was seen wearing the white gold Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi with the beautiful meteorite dial. It retails for $41,600 and has been reportedly traded on the grey market for around $110,000. Next is the Patek Philippe Nautilus Flyback Chronograph 5980/1R-001. Yes, it's another Patek Philippe Nautilus. This time, it's a rose gold Nautilus Flyback Chronograph 5980/1R with a date display at 3 o'clock. Some other celebrities have also been seen with this watch. They include footballer Zlatan Ibrahimovic, British footballer Harry Kane, another footballer Sergio Ramos, and legendary NBA superstar LeBron James. This watch is crafted with meticulous attention to detail using exquisite 18-karat rose gold. Its 40mm case sports a refined black dial, blending timeless design with legibility. It has luminescent hands and index markers ensuring clarity in any lighting, but also elevating sophistication with every glance. Combining functionality and grace, the Nautilus features robust construction and a water resistance of up to 100 meters or 330 feet. Chrono24.com prices show that this watch can sell for as low as $170,000 but go as high as $695,000. Next up is the Rolex Submariner 11618 LB. Wahlberg is said to have at least 4 Submariners. One of these is the 11618LB, which is a yellow gold submariner with a brilliant blue bezel and dial. The colours are bold and very eye-catching. It looks like this watch currently sells for between $35,000 and $58,000, depending on the condition. And then back to Patek Philippe. Wahlberg was seen wearing another Nautilus. It was when attending the LEAP, Leadership Excellence Accelerating Potential Foundation on July 24, 2018 in Los Angeles, California. The specific watch was the Patek Philippe Nautilus 5719/10G-010. Its dial is fully set with 255 diamonds, roughly 1.36 carats. This timepiece has 3 baguette diamond hour markers, roughly 0.01 carats, and an 18-carat gold dial plate. A number of websites put this watch between $500,000 and $800,000. And then back to Rolex. We have the Day-Date 40 Platinum. Wahlberg was seen wearing the beautiful platinum Rolex Day-Date 40 Green Emerald during the grand opening of his restaurant, Wahlburger, at the Mall of America. He greeted his fans together with his brothers Paul and Donnie Wahlberg. The Rolex fluted bezel is a mark of distinction and has become an aesthetic element that is a genuine Rolex signature feature. This watch is known to be super rare and thus has an estimated value of €430,000 or over $460,000. Staying with Rolex, we have the Daytona with a diamond-paved bezel. The specific watch seen on Wahlberg's wrist is a solid platinum Rolex Daytona Cosmograph, apparently one of the rare few that left the Rolex factory set with 36 brilliant baguette diamonds and a beautiful full-pave diamond dial. This diamond-filled timepiece sells for $450,000 to $500,000. Another Rolex worn by Wahlberg is the Rainbow Daytona with a diamond-paved bezel. There are a few different variations of the watch, but the one worn by Wahlberg, the Rolex Daytona Rainbow in rose gold, sells for around $700,000. The case is set with 56 brilliant cut diamonds into the lugs and crown guard, while the dial features 11 baguette-cut sapphire hour markers. Wahlberg isn't the only celebrity wearing this timepiece. Other celebrities spotted with this watch include John Mayer, Post Malone, and Adam Levine. Our next watch is the Rolex Daytona Blue Dial in white gold. The actor has been seen on the beach wearing this watch on his vacation. It had a peak value of around $70,000 in March 2022, but has been declining over time. Prices on the internet these days have the watch at around $40,000 or $45,000. Next is a watch from the Patek Philippe Grand Complications collection. When Wahlberg posted a photo of himself working hard at his home office to promote the virtues of hard work, it was obvious that he was wearing a gorgeous Patek Philippe Sky Moon tourbillon in rose gold. The reference number for this is 6002R-001. The Sky Moon tourbillon, first introduced in 2001, has only occasionally been made during the past 2 decades. In fact, it's known to be among Patek Philippe's most challenging timepieces. It features a perpetual calendar with a retrograde date hand, a minute repeater with cathedral gongs, and a sidereal time or star time telling face on its back. This 44mm rose gold version has an amazing 12 complications. The value of this watch is between $5.5 to $6 million. Finally, we have the Patek Philippe Calatrava handcrafted guilloche. It's a piece distinguished by diamonds adorning its bezel and lugs. Patek uses a sophisticated technique to carve an elaborate 3-dimensional pattern on the watch dial. The specific version has a dial with varying hues of purple, green and blue to portray a pastoral scene complete with the sky, a carpet of grass, trees, a quaint country house and meandering streams. The watch retails for about $95,000. So which of these watches would you most want to have? Let us know by leaving a comment.